Welcome back to our channel Class Like Community. So today we will be dealing with the lecture 4, that is the elasticity. Here we will know about the expression for bulk modulus and relation between y and eta and k. Okay, so expression for bulk modulus. So first of all, what is bulk modulus, which we have already done. Bulk modulus is the ratio of normal stress to volume strain. Okay, so first of all we will consider a unit tube, that is OX, OY and OZ will be equal to 1, and the initial volume of this cube, which is equal to capital V, is equal to 1. Now let the cube be subjected to tensile stresses. So the tensile stresses are Tx in the x-axis, Ty in the y-axis and Tz in the z-axis. Okay. So next, each of these stresses is tensile along the direction in which it is applied and compressive in direction perpendicular to it. So the stresses, all these stresses are tensile along the direction in which they are applied, but they will be perpendicular to it. The compressive in directions perpendicular to it. Okay. Now Tx produces extension of the side OX. So Tx produces the extension of the side OX, and Ty and Tz produces compression. Ty and Tz produces compression of OX. Okay. So see, these both are, that means Ty and Tz is perpendicular to it. Okay. Now let alpha represent the linear strain per unit stress and beta will be the lateral strain per unit stress. So due to this stresses, the dimension of OX, OY and OZ are altered and can be written as C, as alpha is the linear stress. So 1 plus alpha Tx minus beta Ty. So these both are what comprehensive stress for OX. For OY it was Tx and Tz, so it will be with beta, and for OZ it is y and x. So this y and x, so this will be x, okay, not Tz. So all the comprehensive will be minus beta and the respective, and whichever will be the applied one will be 1 plus alpha Ty and 1 plus alpha Tz. Now bulk modulus of elasticity will be defined as the ratio of volumetric stress or hydrostatic stress to volumetric strain, and therefore what happens, the final volume which we get is 1 plus alpha minus 2 beta, and Tx plus Ty, Tz are all in common here. So neglecting higher order terms of alpha, so we will here neglect all the higher order terms, and what we got, that we will make all as 1 plus alpha minus 2 beta. See, here there are 2 betas, right? So 1 plus alpha minus 2 beta. So 2 beta, and Tx, T plus Ty plus Z we will take common. So we get this as a final volume. Now what we will do, we will consider this Tx, Ty and Tz as T. So now what happens, we get the final volume as 3T here. Now volume strain is equal to final volume minus initial volume. So our initial volume was 1. So what happens when we minus our initial volume? So 1 minus 1 got 0. So we are left over with alpha minus 2 beta 3T. Now what we will do? We will have our K is equal to T by 3T alpha minus 2 beta. Okay. So see. So this is our what? Final volume. Right? So we this is a volume strain. So we will put our volume strain here, and this T is a volumetric stress. So this T is T, because K is equal to T by 3T alpha minus 2 beta. Okay. So K is equal to 1 because T gets cut. So we are left over with 1 by 3 alpha minus 2 beta. Now what happens? We take this to this side. So we got 3k 1 minus 2 beta by alpha. See, if we divide by alpha, this both of this side, we get what? 3k 1 minus 2 beta by alpha, right? Equal to 1 alpha. Okay. Now, the next here we get our expression for Young modulus. So, this was the bulk modulus, right? So, bulk modulus symbol is K. So, it is volumetric stress by volumetric strain. So, this is a volume strain. That's why we put here this value. And volumetric stress is T, we have assumed. So, now expression for Young's modulus will be Y. So, Young's modulus is Y, symbol is Y. So, linear stress by linear strain. So, we know that it is F by A and 1 by L. So, it will be now T by T alpha. So, when T gets cut, so it becomes 1 by alpha. So, hence a Young's modulus is Y equal to 1 by alpha, but as see, this is expression for the rigidity modulus, so the expression for the bulk modulus is important because this is in terms of alpha and beta which need to be do. You can neglect this and you need to make the changes here for this one, which will be X. Now we will move on to a relation between Y, eta and K. Okay, so see. So there are three modules, that means one is your Young modulus, one is your bulk modulus and one is your eta, right? So what happens here? We know that Poisson ratio, that is sigma, is not modulus of elasticity as it is the ratio of two strains and not of stress to strain. So we need to know that the two expression we need to remember is what? That here Y, that is a Young's modulus, with one expression will be Young's modulus and bulk modulus, another expression will be Young's modulus and rigidity modulus. So one expression, which is the equation 1, is Y equal to 3k 1 minus 2 sigma. Another will be Y is equal to 2 eta 1 plus sigma. Now what we will do, we will eliminate this eta in the second equation. So what happens when we need to eliminate this eta in the second equation? What happens? We take it Y by 2n and this goes there minus 1. So we get this. Now we will put this eta value in this one, in equation 1. So when we put in eta, so 2 gets cut. So we are left over with Y by n and 2 plus 1 is 3. So 3 minus Y by n. Now what we will do, we will take it as, see, we will now into, we will do multiplication. So 3 3s are 9k, 3 ky by n this will be, we will take this one this side. So it becomes y plus 3ky by eta equal to 9k. Now we will take y in common. So y bracket 1 plus 3k n, we got 3k eta we got equal to 9k. Now what we will do, we will take the LCM, we will take the n as whole and we will go this side, that is n plus 3k it become. Now what we do, we take this n this side and bring this down. So we got that Young's modulus is equal to 9k eta by n plus 3k. That means this is a relation between this y, eta and k. So this is how you need to derive. So I hope all of you understood the lecture of today, and thank you for watching. For any queries, comment us down below. Till then, be happy and have a great day.
That's impressive. You have completed a magic today. For more videos, subscribe. Join our Facebook group and Instagram page for group discussion and live magazine videos for exam preparation in an hour. We start at Classfly community for students to learn from a friend in a simple way and support them in their own languages. If you are willing to be that one friend who saves us at the exam night preparation, then please join us by visiting classfly.in.